Back at the 8pm podcast, podcast 3.
Got good accountants with business structures. Just do the small thing.
Good luck, man. Good luck. I couldn't remember. Good luck. 8pm, podcast 5,
The big dog's in his
customer
elephant.
relationships. It's the backbone of your fucking business. Let's be honest.
Mate, stop. You're fucking, you're on. Yeah, we're on.
You're on.
Oh,
We've been rolling, so.
oh fuck.
He's sort of your
Fuck.
intro already.
We're going to have fucking bloopers.
Oh, well, that's your intro. 8pm, welcome to 8pm podcast number 5, customer relationships, I believe, backbone of the business.
This is the backbone of the country.
Now, go on.
Obviously, starting out, customer relationships is going to how you get more work. Word of
Do
mouth
the little things.
is, yes.
Oh.
The whole rigmarole of guys, you know, when someone starts out by themselves, the quality that they generally bring is normally
Amazing.
echelon.
Yeah, it's amazing.
they go over and above. They don't charge enough.
Clean up.
Clean
up.
So beyond the belief, clean up. Put drop sheets down.
On time.
Take your fucking shoes off going
Take
inside.
your shoes off inside. Do not swear.
Yes. Radios at a
Radios
minimal.
down.
Yeah, all those little things. When someone starts out who's, say, been going for 5 to 10 years, all the little things that they did at the start, if they can, you know, carry that on through job to job to job,
Nail at the beginning.
they will literally
Continue for your entire career.
Yeah, but you'll flourish from that. It sets the standard that each customer thinks that they're going to get. And if you continue to deliver, you're going to have repeat phone calls, 10 years later, you've still got the same client calling you, just wanting you to do the same work. Even if you don't have time for it,
And
you
even if
generally
work for
do
the
make
builder.
time.
If you work for the builder,
Yep.
because you're building a house or you're building something,
Yep.
the client goes, oh yeah, we should get Flux or we
Yeah.
should get whoever, blah, blah, blah,
Yep.
because they were really good.
You get
Clean up
recommended.
after themselves.
Yep.
Like yesterday, we had the boys sweeping. How long they been there for? 5 days?
Yeah.
We
Yep.
had them sweeping all that dirt every single day.
Yep. Well, it's the same thing. Leave it in a good... You want the client to come out and actually understand why they're paying so much. Because, you know, we're sitting there going, you need to charge more and all of those things. But at the same time, you just need to keep the standard where you're charging.
Yep.
If you're not going to keep a standard and clean up after yourself and you think it's just okay to rock up, swear, turn the radio to the
Callback
absolute
means
end.
everything.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is if something does go wrong, especially at the start, like I know it's extremely painful. Like, they've bought the cheapest shower rail going around, right? Bought something that's flimsy as you've actually got timbers, like you've set up your noggins behind the wall, you've actually fixed it back properly, and it's a faulty like shower rail, and you're trying to fix it. That happens so often because people won't want to pay the $500 for a shower rail, they'll pay the $80 for the cheap shitty one that breaks in 6 months.
Yeah.
But the quality of actually going and showing them you actually give a shit generally leads to more work. Now, I'm not saying all of these things are your fault. A lot of the time,
No.
especially at the start, majority of the time, you go back, you go above and beyond for these people,
Yeah.
and some will take the piss of you, which you need to be smart enough to go, I'm going to get away from that. But word of mouth is literally like, as we've said, we never used marketing.
No.
Flux is literally just based on the reputation that you, yourself and I have built for us.
Yeah.
And then we've been fortunate enough that we've instilled that in our boys, and now we're watching the younger guys who come through teaching the younger guys again, this is the standard that you set.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, unfortunately, there's just not a job here for.
And it's not just about individual customers. It's also about foremen on jobs saying, I don't want that bloke on my job. Or, you know, I was really unhappy with him on the last job.
Yep.
I actually don't believe he knows what to do.
Yeah.
He or she, sorry.
Yep.
Know what to do. Like, they'll give you a reason,
Correct.
right? So you can relay that reason
Yep.
to your employee or whoever.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, if they're not doing, as you say, your standard,
Yeah.
the relationship breaks down.
Correct.
All right. So then that person, that foreman, goes and says to somebody else, don't use these blokes in the next job.
They've lost it. Yeah.
They're shit ass.
Yeah,
They're
man.
no good. Right. And it'll be the smallest thing. Right. We do a thankless job.
Yeah.
Nobody comes around and goes, that's really good. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Be prepared to work at a thankless job.
Yeah.
Okay. The job is about getting it done and getting it done right.
Yeah.
Right. And giving customer satisfaction. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. And I
The
think
relationship grows from that.
correct. And I think that's the type of thing. Like, you got to remember, these guys are also, like, clients are trusting you normally with plumbing especially. Like, how many times have we been to jobs where builders don't put down floor protection, they don't do this, they don't go above and beyond, and then our boys go in, even if it's a rough-in. So say it's just a bathroom rough-in, say you're starting out. The first thing I'd literally go and do is make sure everyone's got drop sheets. You've got shoes, soled shoes, so you're not damaging floors.
Runners or something.
You fit off shoes, as we normally call them, to tell our boys. You've got to actually take the care, like tools on benches, those types of things. Customers look at that and go, he did this or he's done that. They'll look at anything to blame. Builders, same thing. They'll literally try and nitpick. I mean, you've got to have it to the point where the customer actually feels involved in the build. Like for a bathroom, how funny is it when you've got the bloke and his missus sitting there and you're going over all the heights and you make it feel like it's their bathroom, and then you're like, all right, I need your missus in the shower, and he just looks at you like you're a deviant. But you know what I mean? It makes
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
She'll come away from that and go, oh, they've actually measured this to the exact
and
height.
ask the right questions
and you and I
the
both,
right time.
Yeah, you and I both know that it's literally, all I've done is the standard height and just drop this 50 mil so it hits her here instead of on the hair, so that she doesn't get her hair wet. Like, it's these little details that make so many things.
And you don't want at the fit off stage, why is that that height?
Yeah.
Why is that like that?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Well, the onus is back on them.
100%.
So when you can make it personable with the actual clients themselves, especially at a domestic size, they just spread imagine how much work do you end up getting based on that? Like, a lot of the time it's literally just referral work. If you do a good job, that's the one thing about it. If you actually do a good job, give a shit and actually clean up after yourself, majority of the time you're gonna be busy.
Don't bullshit your clients. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Don't say you're going to be there and don't rock up.
Correct. Yeah, punctuality is massive.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
Be on time.
But I think that's, and that's from like a residential, starting out, working for your mates, family members, those types of things, mates of mates, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously that's when you're starting out. And then when it gets to builders, you obviously need to have a good relationship with them by they send you, one of the main things that you and I really strive to do is what we did, especially at domestic, to get into the builders market straight away was they'd send you the plans. Within a day, we'd have a quote back to us.
Yeah, exactly right.
So I knew it meant that we were doing after hours, early mornings, trying to do that because we're still jumping on the tools, trying to work the whole time. But it made the builder then go, oh, these guys are actually really onto it. So it really helped us flourish.
Yeah.
And then, once again, you just do the small things because no one on a trade site cleans up after themselves.
Not at all.
You literally there's nothing better than you get is a comment from a builder who goes, oh, thanks for your boys. They actually really did a good job.
Thanks for them staying back. And,
they actually
cleaning this up, fixing this up.
So I think those types of things, like you and I preach on cleaning up like there's no tomorrow. Builders, clients.
Because I think it really, really matters.
It actually does though.
Yeah.
You don't want to be leaving.
Don't leave your rubbish around.
Just clean up. So I think that builds the relationship from a residential home into a residential builder. And then once you end up, building, if you want to go to that, building your company up to go into commercial, it's just the same things on tenfold.
Yep.
You're doing the exact same things. Once you instill it at the grassroots level.
Oh, it's got to be at the very beginning.
Yeah. There's nothing worse.
You don't pick that up.
We've had it where guys have come along, sold us the dream.
I'll get it later. We'll get it next time.
Yeah, we'll get it next time.
No.
It's like, well, no, because then that person didn't actually get the job that we're charging.
Exactly right. Yeah.
You need to do what we've said and discussed. You need to do it in this way.
Because we haven't allowed for it later on.
No.
It's now.
And it'll get forgotten about. So I think if you can instill those type of qualities in your guys from the start, and you're going to have some good eggs and bad eggs.
Yeah,
So-
you're not going to get along with everybody.
No, but I mean, like
This
the
is
good
about
eggs and bad-
relationship management. This isn't about-
some guys are going to do the right thing. Some people aren't.
Yeah.
And the other thing is obviously if someone is a bad client, don't be afraid to just go, well, I actually don't need to do this.
Yeah, you can walk away.
But don't exit it in like a half-finished job.
No.
You know what? Sometimes you just got to suck it up, finish the job, and then, we've left plenty of builders where we've had bad vibes.
Hasn't worked for us, and it hasn't worked for them.
Correct. And
we're not saying we're
No,
the
we're not
standout
100%.
where we work for everybody and everyone's happy. No,
Ev, what do you mean? You're everyone's
No.
favourite.
we are very, very open in saying we've worked for people and it hasn't worked out, and they've worked with us and it hasn't worked out for them.
Correct.
100%. But what we're saying is relationships are the key, and you do your best to work at them.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And by doing the smallest things first,
Yep.
that's how they grow.
Massively.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah. And it's as I said, if you can literally, or just going back on, if you do not work with it, like you don't actually want to work with that builder. Like builders talk amongst each other. They will recommend you and refer you. Leaving on bad terms isn't actually a really good thing to do. You're better off just sucking it up, even if you're losing money, and just finish the job, do it as the best quality you can, and then go, unfortunately, you don't have to be 100% honest.
It's not going to work out.
We just don't have time for your project.
It's not going to work out.
So-
Sorry.
Yeah.
And they would have said it to a whole heap of other trades, or just not run another trade.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So just because other people are brutal doesn't mean you have to.
No. No.
But that's our spill on that, big dog. There's your blue.
Podcast 3.
Got good accountants with business structures. Just do the small things.
Good luck, Ed. Good luck.